Hey there, fellow explorers. Welcome to another thrilling adventure. We're about to dive headfirst into the captivating world of lost civilizations, a realm where history and mystery intertwine. Buckle up, it'll be a wild ride. Imagine stepping into a time machine, journeying back to eras long forgotten. First things first, what exactly makes a civilization lost? It's a question that has puzzled historians and archaeologists for centuries. Simply put, it's a society that seemingly vanished from existence, leaving behind tantalizing clues, but no clear historical record of its fate. These clues are like breadcrumbs leading us on a trail of discovery. These are cultures that thrived, innovated, and then, for reasons often shrouded in mystery, disappeared. They were once vibrant, bustling communities full of life and activity. Their stories are incomplete, leaving us with more questions than answers. What happened to them? Why did they vanish? These are the enigmas we seek to solve. Think of it like an epic puzzle with missing pieces. Each artifact, each ruin is a piece of that puzzle waiting to be placed in the right spot. We have fragments of their existence, ruins, artifacts, and maybe a few whispers in ancient texts. These fragments are like echoes from the past, calling out to us. Our job? To piece together these fragments and unravel the mysteries they hold. It's a task that requires patience, dedication, and a keen eye for detail. These lost civilizations aren't just dusty relics of the past. They're vibrant stories waiting to be told, lessons waiting to be learned. They're windows into different ways of life, complex societies that mastered their environments and left their mark on the world. They show us the ingenuity and resilience of the human spirit. Their stories remind us of the power and fragility of human civilization itself. They teach us that no matter how advanced a society becomes, it is always vulnerable to the forces of nature and time. So let's embark on this journey together and see what secrets we can unearth. Together we'll explore the remnants of these lost worlds and bring their stories back to life. As different as these lost civilizations may seem, they often share some striking similarities. Many were incredibly advanced for their time, boasting sophisticated urban planning, impressive architectural achievements, and complex social structures. These weren't primitive groups scratching out a living. They were masters of their domains, developing unique technologies, art forms, and belief systems that continue to intrigue us today. They were the architects of magnificent cities, ingenious engineers, and skilled artisans. But even the mightiest empires can crumble. Many factors contributed to their downfall. Environmental changes like prolonged droughts or catastrophic floods could devastate a civilization's resources. Internal strife, political instability, and warfare could weaken societies from within. Sometimes, a combination of factors led to their demise. The collapse of a civilization is rarely a single event. It's often a gradual decline, a slow unraveling of the social fabric that once held these societies together. By studying their downfall, we gain valuable insights into the challenges faced by societies throughout history, including our own. Let's start with perhaps the most legendary lost civilization of all, Atlantis. This enigmatic city has captured the imagination of countless generations, inspiring books, movies, and endless speculation. Was it a real city, swallowed by the sea, or perhaps a metaphor for human hubris and the consequences of overreaching ambition? Or just a cautionary tale spun by the ancient Greeks? The story of Atlantis first appeared in the works of the philosopher Plato, who described it in his dialogues Timaeus and Critias. Plato described Atlantis as an island nation with advanced technology and a powerful military, ultimately destroyed by the gods for their hubris. According to him, Atlantis was a utopian civilization that existed around 9,000 years before his time. While many believe Atlantis to be purely mythical, some researchers point to intriguing archaeological finds and geological events as potential evidence. For instance, the eruption of the Thera volcano around 1600 BCE has been suggested as a possible inspiration for the Atlantis legend. Moving from legend to history, we encounter the Maya civilization. Unlike Atlantis, the Maya were a real and thriving civilization, leaving behind a wealth of artifacts and ruins that continue to be studied today. Flourishing in Central America for centuries, the Maya developed a complex hieroglyphic writing system, which they used to record their history, rituals, and astronomical observations. They had a sophisticated understanding of astronomy, allowing them to create detailed calendars and predict celestial events with remarkable accuracy. Their intricate calendar system continues to fascinate us today with its cycles and predictions that have intrigued scholars and enthusiasts alike. Their towering pyramids, intricate carvings, and vibrant murals showcase their artistic prowess. These structures were not only architectural marvels but also served as important cultural and religious centers. But by the 9th century AD, many Maya cities were abandoned. The reasons for this sudden decline have been the subject of much debate and research. Theories for their decline range from overpopulation and environmental degradation, which may have led to resource depletion and societal stress, to warfare and political unrest, which could have destabilized their society and led to the abandonment of their cities. The Maya left behind a legacy of innovation and mystery, reminding us that even the most sophisticated societies are vulnerable to the tides of time. Their achievements in writing, astronomy, and architecture continue to inspire and challenge our understanding of human history. Our journey takes us next to the Indus Valley Civilization, one of the most extensive ancient urban civilizations stretching across present-day India and Pakistan. This civilization, also known as the Harappan civilization, was remarkable for its advanced urban culture. This sophisticated culture flourished for over 2,000 years, boasting impressive urban planning, standardized weights and measures, and even indoor plumbing. The people of the Indus Valley were skilled in various crafts, including bead-making, pottery, and metallurgy. The Indus cities, like Mohenjo-daro and Harappa, were marvels of urban design with grid systems, public baths, and complex sewage systems. These cities were well organized with wide streets and fortified areas, indicating a high level of social organization and governance. But around 1900 BC, this once great civilization began to decline. The reasons for this decline are still debated among historians and archaeologists. The exact reasons remain a mystery, but climate change, shifting river patterns, and possible invasions are among the leading theories. Some suggest that the drying up of the Sarasvati River, a major water source, could have led to the decline of agriculture and the eventual abandonment of cities. Now, let's venture into the Jordanian desert, home to the Nabateans. This ancient civilization thrived in the harsh desert environment, showcasing their resilience and ingenuity. This ingenious civilization carved their capital city, Petra, directly into towering sandstone cliffs. Petra, often referred to as the Rose City due to the color of the stone, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the new 7 wonders of the world. Known for their mastery of water management, the Nabateans transformed a harsh desert environment into a thriving trade center. Their elaborate tombs, temples, and water channels, all carved with incredible precision, stand as testaments to their architectural ingenuity. The Nabateans were also skilled traders, controlling the trade routes that connected the Arabian Peninsula with the Mediterranean. But by the 7th century AD, the Nabatean civilization had faded, possibly due to shifting trade routes, Roman expansion, or a combination of factors. Despite their decline, the legacy of the Nabateans lives on through the magnificent ruins of Petra, which continue to captivate and inspire visitors from around the world. Our next stop takes us to the sun-drenched islands of the Aegean Sea, home to the enigmatic Minoan civilization. Named after the mythical King Minos, this Bronze Age culture flourished on the island of Crete and beyond, leaving behind a legacy of art, architecture, and maritime prowess. The Minoans were master seafarers, skilled artisans, and builders of magnificent palaces like the labyrinthine complex at Knossos. Their vibrant frescoes, depicting scenes of daily life, bull-leaping rituals, and marine life, offer a glimpse into their sophisticated culture. But around 1450 BC, the Minoan civilization suffered a sudden and catastrophic collapse. Theories abound, ranging from a massive volcanic eruption on the island of Thera, modern-day Santorini, to earthquakes, invasion, or a combination of factors. The Minoans vanished as mysteriously as they appeared, leaving behind a legacy of beauty and intrigue.